Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reacting to a new artist on the channel. This was requested to me multiple times. Today we are here to listen to it, okay? Before we do that, first I'd like to give a shout out to all of my Patreons. Thank y'all for always showing love and support. I appreciate it. Of course, y'all keep the channel going. If y'all did not know, if you'd like to have early access to my YouTube videos, you can head over to the Patreon and check it out. Or if you would like to have access to videos that may get blocked on the Patreon, you can also check it out. And if you'd like your requests to be, priority, you could also check out the Patreon. Now, I also like to give a shout out to the YouTube family. Y'all, we are at 8,000 subscribers at the time that I'm filming this video. I just want to say thank you. And again, it's deeply appreciated. Every time y'all leave a like, a comment, you share the videos. Thank you. Okay. I have heard a Dave song before, and that would be Sprinter. I'm not sure if I've heard any other songs by him. It's definitely a possibility. You feel me? Definitely a possibility. But I consciously can't name any songs, other songs that I've heard from him. So, and I did like Sprinter. That is a very catchy song. Go M for M. But without further ado, let's hop into this album. James Blake. Wow. I didn't even properly look at the track list and features, but James Blake is a pretty heavy hitter. All right. Let's get this started.
This is God's plan. He said it to me. An angel either side of my bed in a dream, singing. You don't know where you're yet to achieve, and you're destined for some shit you would never believe. Now the garden same size as Adam and Eve's. I got trees, a forest, you better believe. For the bass and the treble, I treble the fee. I can't wish my ex the best, she would end up with me. How can I sleep when there's money to get with the team? You disrespect the 16, your head on the beam. For the lust of the money, the head of the queen. I done shit I didn't think I could ever redeem. I'm from South, where they struggle with saying your name, but it's easy when pronouncing you dead on the scene. So when you see me on these stage, just stepping in clean, I hope you know it's history.
I love that organ and the effect they have on it. And that trumpet.
Yeah. And when they talk on my name in this country, they gon' tell you that I'm already a legend. Strut them that I'm reppin', clean stepping. Bro, you need to forget it. Fuck eco-friendly, my car eco-aggressive. And my ego aggressive, you better leave me a message. Yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive. I give a fuck about success if it ain't successive, that ain't. City's gonna listen on
I like that sample.
Gone a couple summers, so they miss me on a beat. It don't matter if she pretty and petite. If she ain't B, she can't even kiss me on the cheek. Mum said never build a house on sand, but I don't think I listen, cause the villas by the beach. And I did it off of beats, I just whip it and I screech. Anytime you see my niggas in the streets, you know it's history.
Come on, James. You get them harmonies? Or was that an instrument?
Did I get addicted to life? Well, it's all that I wanted. And it was fun for a while. But history smiles on us now. We're on to something.
I love the vocal effect they have.
To something higher. Now hold my hand close. I'm inspired, and I'm holding on to a version of our lives where you're still mine. You know it's history in the making.
Get them pads. Sing it.
My mum told me what my name really means, and the powers just kicked in. Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim to this thing. Thinking I was keeping it balanced. I was even embarrassed, selling CDs in Paris. But this music gave me everything I need in a marriage. I can't speak sideways on grind. Jungle or garage, when I know that it's the reason we managed to make. Don't be a hero, I ain't looking to hurt anyone. I got a clean one and I got a dirty one. I never see a man late to his own funeral, but I don't see a man show up early to one. I prefer the one that's slim, but I don't mind me the curvier one. Yeah, and I'm coming from the south of the river where the sky is black. If not for the history that we made, they wouldn't like rap. Niggas trying to water down our thing, it's time to fight back. For 70 hours I've been stepping with powers, and it's definitely ours. It's time. You mentioned my name, but I know that you're playing with pepper. He borrowed $1 million, and I told him to pay me and never knew it was different from the moment. I don't know if I could ever do that. You can quote me because I said it verbatim. The woman with me like a Renaissance painting, and Michelangelo's David. And anytime you mention me in a statement, you better know that it's
pause. That was a really nice sample. I like the organ they had going the whole time, and also however they mixed the vocals. That shit was really nicely done. Like the reverb they use. I'm gonna need to know that MIDI pack. Nah, that shit slapped. The hook, I really liked the hook. He was spitting though. He was spitting bars. I mean, the funeral one was also kind of, I was like, oh shit. But this one where he's like, I'm from the South, they struggle with saying your name, but it's easy when pronouncing you dead on the scene. That was gritty. 175 months. But I didn't want to wait that
Father, God forgive me. It's been a couple years or maybe more that I ain't prayed. Even longer, I ain't been to church, God, I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that take me when I write. And the ladies in the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight, I pray.
Fighting angels, brother? Interesting.
Spirits that take me when I write, and the ladies
never heard that
night.
Before.
Most people, they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight, I pray I make it to the light. South London where we lie. Abdullah died at 16 and I still feel that same rage. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and this piggy's 14. Back when we would all dream. Spirits that take me when I write, and the ladies in the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight, I pray I make it to the light. South London where we lie. Abdullah died at 16 and I still feel that same rage. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and this piggy's 14. Back when we would all dream. And Stephanie, she lived at 14, and he lived at number 17, and I was number 12. When I used to think that if I skip church, I go to hell. So when they ask about grief and how it feels, I know it well. I missed this 10th anniversary in 2024. I know the value of this picture, we ain't getting any more. Then I go and I get angry, God, like why'd you take him for? He was just a baby, all these emotions that I'm feeling, it's the strength I pray for. God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for.
I like that rolling snare.
I pray that. Yeah. With this cross that you bear on me, can you look after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors where our parents getting older. May they never need a shoulder. I done shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone. And on judgment day, are you gonna riot in my sins? Come my nigga, he got cancer and I'm lying to his kids. God, I'm trying, but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I prayed for quick change and I ain't even tried fast. All I ever did was ask. Shattered glass, crucifixes on my chest. Prayed to purchase a protect for my church, he cut a check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? As a father and as a son.
That reminds me of Kanye on what was it, Diamonds in Sierra Leone? That song, oh my god, what's the line? Where he's just talking about blood diamonds from Sierra Leone. That's what that line reminds me of.
How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? As a father and as a son, pray that I can show him how to love a woman through his mum, because I never got the chance. And I just want the best for my 3 little nieces. releases that I carry on my chest. I'm praying for my managers and praying for their wives, cause God knows that they're the ones that sacrifice their lives. I would've said their names, but God, you know who I mean. I'm praying for my brothers, God protect us on the streets. I had the steak at Carbone and didn't pray before I eat. It's like I call you when I need you, and I don't. We don't speak ground rules. For my niggas found schools back at Lambeth Town Hall, I helped him pray, but didn't know that it was on my downfall. So when I'm ice cold, with no blood inside my veins, numbers on my days, will I say I love this life of rain? I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. My mum used to creep in my room and put oil on the cross on my head, anoint me and probably read a verse like Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and maybe Matthew 4. The word is my weapon tonight. If I can't pray for peace, then I just pray we win the war. It's been 26 years, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Well, maybe it's a place to feel your everlasting light. In a world where kids that die get a second chance at life. Christ, I don't know what to say to you. I pray to you, forgive me for the days I had a reason to. And I ain't had faith in you. You did it for the sake of me. And how I've forsaken you, I prayed for new shoes and I used them to walk away from you. You made it out of drugs, swapped the pen for the needles. And I just found a different way to poison my people. You could say it's testimony that I'm telling them a story, but how we selling them, the devil still giving God the glory. Can I pray?
Can I go on top of the drums? On top of those yeah.
Some pretty ass. Okay. Good decision. This kind of reminds me of a Dim Legacy song. It's implicated. Especially because of synths and the sample that they're using. Well, I don't know if it's a sample or like he had somebody come and record vocals and then they kind of chopped it and edited it to be like a sample. I just wanted to talk about the song before it transitions into the next one. What I'm getting from this is he's talking about how he grew up in a life where, you know, it was heavily influenced by religion. I'm assuming Christianity based on what he was talking, because he's talking about verses from the Bible. So he's talking about Christianity, but he's saying he essentially walked away from that because he wasn't believing what was being said or what was being preached, because he wasn't seeing the blessings in his life at that point, because he mentioned how he lost a friend when he was only like 14, or his friend was 14, which is crazy. And he's like, why did that happen? You feel me? So it's like the song is him kind of coming back around to, I don't know if it's Christianity or religion or just God in general. Here, why do we sell them the devil while still giving God the glory? Like people, the things they'll promote or the things that they'll try to sell to their audiences. I don't know if he be talking about artists, he be talking about creators, anybody in general. They'll promote certain things and then go back and say, oh, thank God and thank this, but then they're doing wicked shit. You feel me? It's a dope message. No Jim Legacy's on this one.
No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me?
Ooh, I like that piano.
Go check my CV, hunting on her LV Speedy. She got a BBL. If I put that chick on a BMX now, she really, I got it on me. If you see me, Amanda, I'm getting too touchy-feely. Yeah, speaking freely, I left it behind. My people need me, and
life never showed me the T's and C's.
Never showed me the decency.
I know one like Alicia Keys. I've been locked in with no sleep.
Mum said back by the evening, please. We don't need them streets, they're the reason. South London, it's RIPs and freezing G's, and I can for my Jesus peace. There's
weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall
I like
prosper.
that effect.
My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. prosper. What's left for me?
Or is that a vocal that's following his?
And I said weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me? And I said,
I'm praying for more life, more money, more success, more stacks for them, yeah, more platinum plaques for them. This didn't happen by accident. Any tongue that rise against me gonna fall, and that's why a man can't chat to them. Wait, I'm talking about minimum spend, rude boy, I'm trying to find out the maximum. Jot that down, been there so I can't pop that down. What you know about mum ain't got cash, so you gotta go shopping in lost and found. Slow down, rude boy, you don't know me. Cut through Southwest on a low key. Cordons on my estate, we doing carpool karaoke. I'm in the middle of the party, but I don't dance.
James Corden?
I got a sexy one trying to flirt and distract me from the righteous path. Still want one of them Claremont twins. The allegations are dark, but at least I know she gon' do me and my dog. God forgive me, I don't mean that.
Dark?
Let me face my Bible and
Like
sing my
dog?
psalms. Can't let nobody read my palms. Ain't none of them pagan beliefs. I just wanna say that I built something I could give to my kids that I gave to my niece. So her name's on a lease, and my mum's these words are the prayers that we keep, and they sound like.
Whoa, the beat was slapping right there.
fashion against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me?
What's left this side of the zones and the guys we step
And I said weapons.
inside with them.
Oh, Jim
No
Nelson.
weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me? I was begging up bitch on the east side, selling that K on the west side, just trying to graduate. I was backing up bitch on the east side, selling that K on the west side, just trying to graduate.
Is that guitar?
I was backing up bitch with the weapons. No weapon
Acoustic
that's
guitar,
been
dog?
fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me?
That was a dope song. I like the production on that one. Chapter 16 featuring Kano. Is that supposed to be a saxophone? But it sounds like a
Work you
vocal.
on the 52nd floor just to take the piss. But somehow we've had to deal with higher
piano's been
stakes
really
than
nice
this.
on
You're the
this
reason
album.
that I take the risk, had me on your tour team. I studied you since I was 14. I wanna know what life was like in your teens. We shared dreams. And even when we shared screens, I couldn't get no FaceTime. I got questions like, how'd you do it? Do you have regrets? Like, what's your life like? See, mine was like the sun setting. Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition, no ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition. Rum and Red Bull, like Max Verstappen, but the race is different, taste is different. It's adult dancers in my pole positions. Young as dying, like they saved the game and could reload the mission. Wearing jewelry, heard the plotting on me when I walk my ends in South London. Something you can't teach, straight common sense. Eating healthy, cause we trust our guts more than we trust our friends. Many frauds. Eating healthy, cause we trust our guts more than we trust our friends. Many frauds, lot of men fake, lot of imitators, innovators. Take that shit to heart like defibrillators. Mothers shed tears and don't sleep for days, weep for days, and killers celebrate with ID parades. Then you got this C in our face, and this pressure I inherited from you. It sounds funny, but it's true. I loved you on the big screen, but bro, I want you back. Cause what acting game with you, we done lost in
You
rap.
got a lot of years ahead of you. Some years are worse than you and some are better you. If it's not positive, drop it, the streets residue. But keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you. This game ain't for the throne and kings are checkable. It's to be a better you, envy's inevitable. And please take pics with your friends, cause I'm telling you, this industry attention will sever crews, and a sick turns to an addiction of the jealous Jews. Then they diss you again like you ain't fed them food. But if you whip colored ends front of desperate youths, you Chris and a Benz, then the devil's due. Them's the rules.
His
You
flow
made it,
is
laying it,
just
this
came
bit
right
ain't
there.
new. But let's keep it true. You know you're reckless with protects and jewels. Flexers do what flexers do, and steppers do what steppers do. Beef, looking over your shoulder every time we turn keys bout. Turn the other cheek, must the man be the bigger man? I know he's trapped the fire, but it's the massive giants. These be guessing,
love
take
that
it on the
bass.
chin. You're an Aston buyer, and I'm biased. But my generation got the classic writers. Your gen, that's mostly your pen. You're the rap messiah, you and Simbi. Go grab the accolades that they would never give me. But that's the never story. I ain't goated for the glory. Couple trophies in my storage. Poor me, Ivan Novello don't rate a man's so be it. I was in 03 on the mic getting lordy. You think you would have flourished in my era at 140? It's quick to break your love with you, swap knowledge. But sorry, I didn't make no time back at Troxy. I watched your sound check that day, I saw promise. That I came to your O2 show, I saw polish. But during all the pyrotechnics, I was pondering like, do you have family, politics and problems? Can you ever see when you're the someone's wallet? Have you ever smelled when a cousinship turns rotten? Told me. Do you ever hear from your brother and start sobbing? Told me. Have you ever touched a million and felt office? Told me. Have you ever tasted victory and didn't want it? Those 5 senses will make sense to true bosses. I've got a 6th sense for knowing it's truly from it. Bond Street Don, yeah, I know what the same cloth is. I know what the game offers. Raise boffin, make offin, the sunshine till the leg and coffin. Legacy. Would they remember me, Dave?
Well, I guess we don't know, that's why we wake up, go get it by ourselves. And I'd love to tell you yes, but bro, I question that myself. Health, wealth, happiness, all somebody so really needs. And some water I could give to my seed. Heart cold like Courchevel, Chanel, tortoise shell glasses that I bought this girl toward the world. Love, I can't seem to find it. This is shit I do for women, I don't even like them. Bro, I need some guidance.
Guide, bro, I ain't no relationship advisor, but all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a trier, David loves a liar, but even the Harp's half a heart, so I could Cupid fire. Hey, where she from this time? Do your thing, bro. Every time I see you, new ting, bro. Cause you don't date, you do a lingo.
Hey, big bro.
Cause you don't date, you do a lingo. Okay.
I don't know where you got that info, but that wasn't me. I need that in record and in writing. But still, I love the game, it's enticing. I moved out west and it's nice, and these days we
your
driving.
lifestyle bougie. I used to push a silver Porsche with 2 seats. Now the back's cozy, baby seats in an SUV. You know I've been Nige and I never had a goosey.
So blood, what was you eating?
Fried plantain.
You ain't had the pepper suit, G, and it's plantain, but trust me, that's all Gucci. Listen, I was in Jamaica having cow foot soup in the middle of Greenwich like I'm a real ghetto. You touch Uptown Monday and my Achilles on shoot. I don't fuck with the gang, just still I'm building up a zoo. Got me feeling like I must really have eyes in the back of my head. Range Rover television, the interior. Red fell asleep in the whip, the car feel like a bed. I just wanna give thanks for this life.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3 school dinners. Now we sacked off the Saxa for sea salt living. I'm go-funding to bring back peaceful villains. Call these 38 years, that's an evil sentence. Like I don't love you no more. Dave, I used to be married to the game. I'm a husband no more. All these SM7Bs ain't for us like before. Mike, Billy, Jean on that, they just discuss couple wars.
And they shortchange us. Paper chasing all good till it's divorce papers. Newspapers, court papers, they all ride my wheels. They gon' talk about your wants till they divide your wills. That's how family feels, growing up so fast. 26, feeling like our lives on timers. Lines in the face, she getting fillers to hide it. And hoes lying by their age like Nigerian strikers. Sorry, waiter, can I get this food in containers? Had to move, it was dangerous.
Assume that's like,
beautiful places.
Call out somebody, I don't know the reference.
Now it's my driver that's on a retainer. But that's just testament to God and his favor. And bro, I wanted a favor. Let's see each other more, catch up and make beats. Cause the fans, they miss you, I know the fans, they miss me. Let's make a track about this dinner and the stamp you gave me, and base it on the book of Samuel, call it chapter 16 if you're down.
So who's gonna get this one then? Alright.
So this is supposed to be like
cool.
a conversation they're having at dinner.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Just do your thing, man. But trust me, don't overthink it. Like, it's what it is. If it's gonna be something, it's gonna be something. But I know you.
Harp
know
is
you're
beautiful.
Like, you're thinking 5,
I don't know why I
10
just
years down the
realized
line,
it. No.
Day at a time.
So it makes sense why the song is, you know, as long as it is, because it's supposed to be like an actual conversation going back and forth. You feel me? Which is a dope concept. Thames.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in, like, wait, Babe, let me ask your pardon. This ain't Gucci, this is Prada, darling. If you want something, you can ask me, darling. And you started laughing, cause you think I'm joking. But looking in your eyes, that's the best thing. Brake lights giving you the red skin. You was in a bad mood when we stepped in. Girl, you checked out before we even checked in. On the phone, you gon' vent to your best friend, the one who gave me the lecture. But I ain't gon' sweat you, babe, I'm a lecture. Catch up with your boy, undress you, and let me tell you why I'm a blesser.
The way my mind falling away in my heart, I know you feel the same when you're with me. You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be, my darling. Can't you see? I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh, so God.
Say you want me in the mood, tryna hide my feelings for you. Don't wanna argue, not with you. Tell me why you're so in denial. Hold me close, don't tell me goodnight. Are you down and get me? Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready.
We can get into it, and we can get intimate. The shower when you singing it, better than Beyonce. I like the sound of fiance. You know it's got a little ring to it, and really when I think of it, growing up I didn't ever see marriages. No weddings, no horse, no carriages. I wanna do things different and change the narrative. God knows you are a wild child, beautiful child, I need your help. Looking like you come from the 90s by yourself. My mum's 61 and her favorite line to tell her son is, sometimes she wished that she had a girl. I wanna take you back to a time, back to a trip. You had that white wine that I never got to sip, and dinner wasn't ruined cause you never got the pick. I know that everybody told me that I'm sick cause
the way my mind falling away in my heart, I know you feel the same when you're with me. You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be, my darling. Can't you see? I love me and you, never let me go. Me and you, I tell you 2 times. Me and you, never let me go. Me and you, tell me 2 times. Me and you, never let me go.
That vocal was so tough.
I said lean with it, rock with it. Your finger, I could put a rock in it. Finger, I could put a rock in it. Bangkok, they gon' put a block in it. Said rock with it, bounce with it. The left wrist, I could put my house in it. You wanna bet, babe, I could put my house in it. Paper, I could put my spouse in it. I said shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes, and she in the shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes, and it shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes, and she in shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes.
I really like Thames on this song, I'm not gonna lie. I love you. Yes. That part was so catchy. So catchy, bro. Oh, James Blake again. It's more somber.
What if I'm selfish? What if I'm the reason behind it? What if I'm overprotected with family because of how mine is? What if I'm jealous? Maybe that's what's making me nervous. What if my effort of pulling you closer, pushing you further? What if I'm selfish? What if the reason they call me the greatest is also the reason that me and you living on different pages? What if I'm too much? What if I settled and I didn't fight? What if my fear of doing it wrong's the reason I haven't been doing it right? What if I'm selfish? What if the kids just wanna be kids and don't wanna live in and out of the news and chill and don't even wanna be rich? And what if I'm so self-centered that I don't even realize what I could miss? And what if I'm falling in the abyss? Maybe it's maybe it's dark, maybe it's day, maybe it's too many nights in LA. Look at the house, it's sorry it's still all of the feelings we hid in the hills. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe the media or the provoking gave you my heart, I laid it bare. Funny you went and you poked it. What if it's better with me out of way? What if it's better with me out of, like, what if it's better with me out of way? What if I'm poison? What if I'm cancer? What if I'm dangerous and I'm wild? Look in my eyes and seeing a child. What if he's broken? What if he's scared? What if he's ostracized and vilified? See, peace is just an illusion. Ain't got a home, I live in confusion. What if I'm selfish?
Forever, forever, forever. I manage the symptoms forever. You can love how you want. I know to give is no loss. But can you settle for a second and let go of your idea of heaven? I know it's a lot, but it might be all that I've got. I wanna throw myself in, snap off the mask. I wanna clone that sins and a love that lasts. I wanna skate away, go with you to the parish. I wanna give you my life.
This might be unrelated, to this, but does James Blake and Ray have a song together? If anybody knows, please let me know, because I feel like that would go crazy. Anyways,
Or at least something to try. But what if I'm selfish?
I've done a lot of things I regret, like announcing our split
Got
on
that
a text.
guitar.
Don't know why, but I still buy gifts for my ex. Watching her stories to see if she checks. I'm a mess, I don't know if my head's in a game. She told me don't mention her name, I'm suggesting the same. I'ma get through the pain when I see the sunshine, gotta get through the rain. Back full of trauma, I left on the train. I'm ashamed for the days that I said that I changed. I'm a cheat, sat in a therapist chair crying like a baby in the middle of
His
a
flow
hard
right there.
like I'm fighting a sickness that I can't beat. I'm this low, and then I go mad. Reflection telling me I'm just like my dad, and this white woman telling me it ain't so bad. Middle of my sentence, she cut me off like, sorry David, we don't have any more time. The appointment till 4 and it's 3:55, bro. I feel like she wouldn't even care if I died. Man, I tried all this therapy shit, bro. I know.
I'm so tight right now because I didn't even peep that the freaking recording cut off. The recording cut off like, oh my god, it did cut off like 4 songs, bro. I'm so tight. This is not even funny. Oh my god. I just want to apologize because just always some bullshit going on with my computer, bro. Because I ran out of space. The video stopped recording and I did not catch it until after I literally finished doing the whole video. And that's my fault. So I apologize. I'm just gonna go back and reiterate what my top 5 was for this album and my rating for the album and the reasoning for that, and then talk about the last couple of songs that weren't recorded, unfortunately. Anyways, so my top 5 for the album, starting at 5, was Marvelous. I really enjoyed that song because Dave goes into talking about Josiah, who is a young man that he knows who went to jail, unfortunately, for being involved with the street life and all that. And I just enjoyed him, going over that and talking about how it affects him, and him just sharing a piece of his mind about the situation. Number 4, I had No Weapons featuring Jim Legacy. Again, I like both of their rapping on that song, and Jim's vocals too, because he also sang. The production was also really great, so I did enjoy that. Also, the hook, I also enjoyed the hook. The hook was catchy. Number 3, I have History. I love the sample, the way that they sampled, how they utilized the sample in that song. Shout out to James Blake coming through with the vocals. Shit was slapping. All right. And Dave was spitting. Honestly, that was a great song. to start off with, you know, out the gate. That was a dope ass song to start with. And actually, I would say it is my favorite produced song on this album. Number 2, I have Raindance featuring Thames. That was a great song. I'm not gonna lie, Thames was my favorite part of the song. You feel me? Not to say that Dave's rapping wasn't good or anything, but it wasn't like my favorite rapping for him, if I'm being honest. But Thames' vocals, okay, which her vocals always slap. Her vocals were fire. Number one, I had Fairchild, and I'm very, very, very upset that recording, that part wasn't recorded, because it is literally my favorite song from the album. So that is extremely disappointing and upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. But I extremely enjoyed that song. I got chills when Nicole Black basically transitioned from her part into Dave's part. That shit was beautiful. It was so beautiful. All right, let me just go back in and play it at that part. And then just the story, I give him so much props for talking about this, because not too many artists, rappers will talk about this happening, even though it's so prevalent. Everybody knows somebody, unfortunately, it's very unfortunate, but everybody knows someone who has gone through this. Let me see, what was
the only person that I know is up at 3 a.m.
Especially the emotion in her voice.
If you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling of watching what you wear because you're worried about making it home. Walking with your phone to your ear and you ain't on the phone. Can't walk on the same side of the pavement alone. Everyone's a fucking good guy and they're making it known, but I'm just making it known that if you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling of checking
his
the
voice
child lock or
gradually
seeing
increases.
the AirTag. A 5-minute walk home feeling like 5 miles. Maybe if these people would police our cities where they police our bodies, then maybe fucking hell. Maybe every woman that I know wouldn't be stuck as well. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask.
It looks like that flirty cab driver and guys that feel entitled because you're standing in a section. Short-tempered men, the ones that struggle with rejection. I knew a girl called that was in so deep she thought violence was affection.
The way they both told that story, honestly, I got so many chills just from that part. And I believe her name is Tama. It's just awesome that he could share her story. And again, I'm sure somebody listened to this and was like, you know what, I'm somebody who's listening to this, and I'll say I appreciate him talking about this topic, honestly, because this shit it's insane that it's been going on for so long, and it happens worldwide, everywhere. But my rating of the album. My rating for this album was an 8.6. And the reason being that I don't have it, at a higher score, is because there were just certain pockets in the album, I would say, or certain songs where it felt kind of dragged on. But I understand the purpose of this album from Dave is that he's being very introspective, and he's like at a point in his life where he's trying to come to an understanding of his purpose, his mission, and what he's going to fight for, who he's going to stand for, because he's just gone through so much, and it's kind of reached a precipice where he's, even towards the end, where he's like, that was in the boy who played the harp. He talked about, are you going to be a part of the problem, or are you going to be a part of the solution, right? And even that song, I would say that'd be honorable mention for my top 5, because he essentially encompassed everything he's talking about in the album, but he gets more specific. You feel me? Like, he did it, to do it in 4 minutes and 37 seconds, he did pretty well. You feel me? But yeah, I can understand that's his purpose for doing the album. And not only that, he shares a lot of stories that other people could relate to. Whether they're from the UK or they're living in the US, or they're living in Africa, anywhere. Just he's sharing stories that people can relate to, so that they don't feel, you know, so alone in whatever they're going through. So I'm sure there's people who are very appreciative of him releasing this. And also I feel like him releasing this might have helped him as well, because artists who, when they're going through something and then they release a piece of music where they're being vulnerable and talking about a lot of, especially with him, his fears and anxieties that he has about life, his expectations, or the expectations that are weighing on him to be a certain person or act a certain way. It's like, I'm sure this probably helped him in a way too, just to be able to express it and get it out there, and for other people to understand where he's at in his life. So again, that's what I understand about this album, and that's what I appreciate it for. But again, I will just say the songs that I do like, I really do like, and then other songs, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna go back and listen to them, to be honest. I really enjoyed the piano on this album. That was heavily consistent throughout the whole entire project. Was piano, acoustic guitar, we had some synths at some point, and of course the harp. There wasn't like OD harp, but you heard it at certain points. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about this album. Again, because I'm reiterating my points after this blasted recording had paused. I don't know how I did not realize. I don't know how. And usually I do check. I was even checking in the beginning when I first started the reaction, so I'm just like, it's just always something. But anyways, y'all, appreciate you coming to watch the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you have any other recommendations, whether it's Dave or other UK artists, or any artists in general that you'd like me to listen to, and I'll try my best to get to it. But other than that, enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night, and I'll catch you on the next video. All right, peace.